Hi Aries, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of May 20th through the 26th. This is for Aries Sun, Aries Moon, and Aries Rising signs. So Aries, for this reading, I am using the Fenestra Tarot deck along with the Magical Times Empowerment cards. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Hermit. And so maybe some of you Aries are going to be spending some time alone here this week. Maybe you need to go within, listen to your intuition. You do have some spiritual energy here for sure. So your angels, your guides might be communicating with you, maybe needing to spend that time alone. So you can receive those messages. Let's see here. Underneath the Hermit, I do have, yeah, that's interesting. Okay. We have the Four of Swords, we have the Eight of Cups. And so some of you are maybe resting. Some of you Aries are maybe taking a break. You could be taking some time off of work. This is you definitely wanting to spend some time alone. Now, Eight of Cups could be you moving on, moving away from a situation, something that's no longer serving you with the Eight of Cups. You might be emotionally ready. Some of you focused on the future, but maybe you're spending that time alone and thinking about the future here. Underneath the Eight of Cups, I also have the Two of Pentacles here. So some of you are maybe spending that time alone and weighing those options. So very, very interesting. But this for me is some spiritual energy that's around you and your intuition is absolutely speaking to you. So spend that time alone. Go within. Here, the overall energy, Aries, for you guys for the week is the High Priestess. So again, a lot of very spiritual, intuitive energy here. And so for some Aries, that's what's needed, is you spending some time alone. You need to definitely go within at this time. We see some of you spending time alone. Maybe healing, you could be recovering, maybe you were sick, so some of you are maybe spending some time alone and resting, recharging your batteries, and maybe while you're doing that, you're thinking about the future quite a bit. You might be keeping things to yourself because the High Priestess here is someone who is a little quiet. She's quiet, she's a little secretive. So for some Aries that I'm reading for, you could be making some plans here, but maybe you're going to keep things to yourself, which, there's nothing wrong with that. So, yeah, we're starting out with the Six of Pentacles. And so if you were dealing with some challenges, because we do have that Eight of Cups there at the bottom of the deck. So we know that some of you are like moving on, maybe moving away from like a challenging situation, or maybe there was some heartache here. We have the Three of Swords here in the spread. So we have the Three of Swords with the Six of Pentacles here. And so if there was a loss or some sort of disappointment or something that's been weighing on your heart, if something's not been easy for you here with the Three of Swords, if there was some sort of hurt or some challenges that you went through, Six of Pentacles here is something coming through for you. So it could be like a loan, but it doesn't have to be. It could be some sort of support or assistance. For some of you, it's spiritual in nature. But then we also have the Three of Cups here. So, it could be people coming in, people that are sent to you, from your angels, your spirit guides, people helping you, a helping hand, support coming in for you at this time of need. So for some of you, this is like a loss that you went through, or your heart is heavy, you suffered disappointment, some sort of challenges, a challenging time or situation, but we have this like support or this friendship for some of you with the Three of Cups that's coming in. So we have this help that's available to you. I feel like for some of you, this could be like some spiritual or divine assistance that's coming in, people being sent to you, or a person, a friendship, someone coming to you at this time, someone that's, you know, coming into your life at this time because they're meant to help you. For some of you, this person's going to help you heal. And so, yeah, Three of Cups is one of my friendship cards. And so for some of you, this is very much a friend. And this is someone who's helping you. They might even be giving you a loan. They could be giving you a loan. With the Six of Pentacles here. And then we do also have the Five of Pentacles in the spread as well, which can represent, you know, financial difficulties. Maybe some of you had like a big expense. Aries, you might have just had a big expense. And so maybe you need some sort of help. But we have the Moon, we have the High Priestess, we have the Hermit. So for me, this is like a lot of spiritual energy here. So a lot of communication from Spirit here this week. So that's why I think it's very important you spend that time alone. For some of you, your heart is healing. Maybe there was like a three-party situation. Three of Swords, Three of Cups could have been a three-party situation with the Moon. Maybe something was hidden. But I mean, the High Priestess knows. She knows all, right? And so for some of you, it's like maybe something is unclear, or maybe you feel as though someone's hiding something from you. But here with the High Priestess, Aries, you might just know. You know, some of you just have that inner knowing about someone, about a situation. Clarity could be coming in when you least expect it, because I do have the Eight of Wands here, which can be like a shift in the energy. It can be a sudden energy where things are happening. Or a lot is going on all at once. Here with the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands, if you were struggling financially, I feel like this is the energy shifting for you. So Five of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Six of Pentacles, this is help. There's some sort of help that's coming in, or there's good news that's coming in. And so this is what you're leaving behind for those of you that were struggling. Maybe a partnership was struggling. Maybe you and your partner both were struggling here. We have the Two of Cups. Two of Cups, Ten of Cups. Some of you maybe are married. And if you weren't struggling financially, maybe you guys just had like a family expense here with the Ten of Cups, a big expense. And if you're waiting on news, enlightenment in regards to that, waiting on some sort of news or information, again, something's coming in. But you do have an awful lot of spiritual energy here, Aries, and it's very important that you spend that time alone here this week, that you listen to your intuition, that you pay attention to your dreams. You know, I see here that some of you, Aries, went through some challenges here with the Three of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, but I also feel like the energy is shifting. People are coming to you at this time that are meant to come in and meant to help you. So be open and receptive to help. Sometimes we're not always, you know, super receptive. So be open because, you know, this is meant to come in. You know, Spirit, your angels, your guides are sending this help to you. So be receptive. Let's pull you an additional guidance card. There could be some Aries with these twos here. For some of you, a partnership is significant. There might be a reunion. Maybe that's something that you've been waiting on. So there could be some Aries that you could be reuniting with someone. Let's see. The additional guidance card is rebirth. No matter what happens, you can find new wings, rise from the past, accept the positive change that is coming. So, yeah, you went through a challenging time, but you are rising up from that. Your heart is healing. You're coming out of this challenging time with the Five of Pentacles, no matter if you had a loss or maybe it was just a big expense, maybe it was a family expense. There's good news, and there's also some sort of help that's coming in for you with the Six of Pentacles. And you have an awful lot of spiritual help around you as well. So no matter what happens, you can find new wings, rise from the past, accept the positive change that is coming. So some of you, you're rising up. You're rising up from these challenges. Rebirth can also represent you, Aries, like reinventing yourself. If you are taking some time off of work, this could be a good thing because some of you will reinvent yourself. Yeah, and even with a relationship, if you're taking a break from a relationship, this could be something that's actually very, very positive for you. Because at this time, you're going to grow quite a bit as a person. So yeah, Aries, very, very interesting reading. I hope that you found it helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. Have a great week.